Who are you, my man?
TR3, SBC TR3. TR3 with a banger, man. Don't really matter, man. Any one of those.
I can dig it. So tell the people what you do, man.
I'm an artist from Richmond, VA, man. Just grinding, trying to make it, man. Trying to be heard. Put my feelings in my music. Hopefully people can relate. You know what I'm saying? Like help people out with my music and shit like that.
I can dig it. I can dig it. So we had a showcase. I think it was about 2 days ago now, and you won the top prize to perform with Pusha T, if I'm not mistaken.
Butcher.
Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire, man.
Yeah, I looked into them too. Got a nice little crew going on.
That's a good look, man. That's definitely a good look, man. All right, say less. So tell me a little bit about your music. You know, why do you do music? You know, where you come from, shit like that.
All right, first off, I'm from Richmond, originally from Richmond. The reason I do music is it's my way of, expressing my feelings, like getting me out my head when I'm thinking about a lot of shit. Like I write my songs 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, because I can't sleep. I got so much in my mind, so I just write it down, put it in my notes, and I make bangers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it motivates me to better myself.
I like that.
So.
All right, so that's all right. Cool. So you've been in Richmond your whole life, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
All right, boom. Give me a couple, let me see. Give me a couple music memories that you got. Like you came up with, did you come up rapping with a couple cats, or were you already solo? Shit like that.
All right, so when I was 15, my oldest brother, he was nice at the beats, and he was getting looked at Beat Billionaire one time. But then there was some shit that happened with him, but that's besides the point. But I was solo there. Me and my other brother, we was just like rapping just to rap because he made beats. So it was like a couple years passed, and it was me and one of my homeboys that I'm cool with now. He in SBC D1. We was in a hot box, and we were just freestyling. I can't freestyle to save my life, but we was freestyling, and I was like, oh, this shit hard, I'm gonna continue. I just worked on it. I got better and better and better, and I just stuck to it, and I made it a thing that I wanted to do.
I like that.
So it's like, now I got 2 other people with me at SBC, but it's like, I'm mainly riding by my lonely right now, because they in school and shit, so.
Understood, all right, bet. Tell me what SBC stands for.
Steady bag chasing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't focused on no woman right now. I'm focused on that bag, trying to make it out the city, make my mama happy, living good. Yeah.
Alright, bet. If you could catch a free feature from any artist of your choosing, who would it be?
Is it any artist that, like, at my level, or?
Any artist.
Oh, I say Lil Baby. I want to feature with Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying? NBA YoungBoy be nice, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jonah Lucas, that's who I really looked up to, him and Montana 300 growing up. A couple other Moneybag Yo. I got one coming with Von Wave. I got one coming with Corey Ja.
Yeah, man, I'm the guys, man.
Yeah, them my boys.
That joint up, man. Yeah, I fuck with the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bet. Alright, so any new music coming out soon that you about to release, or you holding on to something about that?
I'm thinking about dropping a deluxe to my album I just dropped, Bag Activity. Got hella songs. I got like over 20 unreleased songs, but I'm just making sure they're in the right order and the right time when I drop them. So it's like I'm getting them in the works.
You got any videos out?
Yeah, I got a couple videos out. My newest one is the one with Small World. Is that just hit 2.4K views. So congrats to that.
So would you prefer to blow up in America, or would you prefer to blow up overseas?
That's a good question. I ain't really think about it, but I'll say I do overseas just because it's different. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know how many rappers did it or are doing it, but I would like to try overseas. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like in America, it will be like, because we don't get a lot of support. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of hate going on, a lot of killing. So I'm not one of those that be in all that. So I'd rather go all the way out the way to make my money, live good, make sure my mom kick her feet up to get my money and be great with my music.
I can dig that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's another one I'd love to follow up with. So would you prefer to be a superstar, or would you prefer to have a more intimate fan base, like a core, you have your core, say, 100,000 fans, but they rock with you to the fullest, and you make music for them, and you always got a team. or would you rather be that superstar status? You know what I mean? There's different levels to different artists, and I always like to see where they land at.
I don't think I ever want to be at that superstar status. That superstar status comes with a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather make my music for my fans. I know they got me like I got them. I got my crew. I know they got me like I got them. You know what I'm saying? We got all, work together and make some shit happen. Make music for my fans is the #1 thing. I just took my first picture with a fan at the last show. Excited, yeah.
See, yeah, that's what we like to see, man.
Yeah, they can keep the fame. I just want the money, man. I want the money, all about the money.
Nah, I dig that. All right, dig that. So one of the biggest reasons I had invited you out for the interview, because I was giving away a photo shoot. One of my homies actually ended up winning it. I don't even know. They just sent in like who our top 5 was. And they split them up like that. But I saw your performance in particular. I think you had the best performance of the night, period.
Appreciate that.
Outside of Corey and them, I'm saying, because they're done. But that's in the competition. That shit bounced.
Yeah.
That shit definitely bounced, man. Tell me a little bit about that first song that you did, if you remember, the original.
All right, Official. I wrote that song when I was like depressed. I was really depressed because I was going through it with my girl. At the time, my mom, I wasn't really talking to my mom, but it was like, the music I put out before that, it was like, niggas was like, you ain't never gonna, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do this, you gotta do that. And I'm like, I ain't taking it as like, bro, you can't tell me what I'm supposed to do. It's like, I'm gonna take it in and learn from it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, official is like telling you, basically who I am, like, bitch, I'm official. Go to war with a nigga like Civil, yeah. Yeah, that shit that shit hard. Yeah, it's like a lot of meanings behind it. Yeah.
I like that. Ah, big bet. So, I like also, as a realistic goals, where do you see yourself in the next 2 years? Like, you feel like, where do you want to be in 2 years? Do you want to still, do you want to be touring? Do you want to be dropping more studio albums? Like, what's goals for you that you feel are realistic?
I'll say, from 2 years from now, hopefully I'll be like, financially stable. That's the #1 thing. Financially stable. My mom and my sister straight. Long as they good, then I can really focus on me, which is going on tour. Like having my boys perform too, like getting them in the door. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about helping them out. We all the family. So it's like, yeah, I really see myself on the big screen. On the big screen with my talent. Yeah.
I like that. All right, bet. Do you have any other talents outside of music? You know what I'm saying? You might be real good with like, you can build tables and shit. You know what I mean? Like, what else do you do outside of that?
I don't really do too much, but outside of rapping, it'll be like, I used to do a little dancing, a little something. I could draw a little bit. Nothing really too much. I'm a lover, if that means anything. So it's like I'll be there for if I love you that much, I'll be there for you no matter what. But that's outside of that, but that's really it. That's about it.
Nah, I feel it. All right. Tell people where they can find you and any last words for people, any words of encouragement, anything like that.
You can find me on all platforms at SBC TR3. On all social medias, it's TR3_SBC. And word of encouragement I want to give these people is, no matter what nobody tell you, long as you got your focus on what you want, you go get it. Don't let nobody stop you. No one stop you from what you want to get to where you want to be at. And another thing is, you got to pay attention to your surroundings a lot out here, because you don't know who hating on you, who wants you gone, who got their eye on you. So it's like, stay on your grind and keep your eye open at all times. That rhyme too. I'm gonna keep that, put that in the song.
That's a bet. Thank you for coming through, my man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.